as now, and what do you see them if they're in the future to be any success to be later on?
Honestly, I think you have a lot of old white guys who are running out of gin for their gin and tonics, and they're just getting a little cranky.
We'll leave the Republicans to the discussion in the hope that at least a few are suggesting throwing out their old and failing playbook, seemingly written for a dwindling society of angry white men.
Do you have any ideas on what to actually make the Republican side seem more electrified, more, flamboyant, really? More accepting, not flamboyant, but more accepting, because obviously you guys don't want to go in that direction.
So what you've got is the people who want to cling to the old ways are the ones who are running the Republican Party. You have the older members of the generation who really want to stick to the traditional America, but the problem is we're not a traditional America anymore. We're a new hybridized progressive America that's starting to become more leaning left than where it did in the past.
This begs me to ask the question, can they even adapt?
So you think the social problems, so the social issues brought up by the right side could be a little bit of controversy for the younger people?
I think, especially with like gay marriage and stuff, that's been a big disenfranchisement for a lot of people, and it's something that Republicans are actually kind of split about. It shouldn't really be a partisan issue.
So in the last election, did you vote for weed legalization and gay marriage equality?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's because it's a social issue that's meaning freedom for everyone, right?
Well, it just makes sense.
There's really no reason that gay marriage can't be an acceptable issue in the Republican Party, that we can't support it, because, we're all about freedom, right? Otherwise, meetings adjourned.
Perhaps they aren't too different after all. For the update, I'm Robert Muncaster. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Robert, for that interesting report. When we come back, a woman in Europe drives an extra 3,000 kilometers for milk, and our sports report.
Welcome back to the update. The Seattle Supersonics may be coming back to Seattle, but under a new name? For more on this fantastic news, we'll pass it off to Beth Bloomer for the sports report.
Thanks, Sarah, and you are right. The Sonics may be in Seattle in time for next year's NBA season. The deal is still not official, with former NBA star and Sacramento Mayor Kevin Johnson still actively pursuing regional leaders to take over ownership of the team. However, his attempts will probably fall flatter than the Kings' winning streak. If Seattle does inherit the Kings, some are predicting the team may be called the Super Kings. But without a great draft, I predict this team will not be so super. The NFL finished off its year with Super Bowl 47, but who really gives a damn since the Seahawks were not in attendance? The saga of Manti Te'o's fake relationship that won him the sympathy vote and attempt at the Heisman Trophy last month has taken a turn in the wing direction. The animal rights organization PETA has capitalized on the story to reach Super Bowl fans that will be enjoying chicken wings during the game. The group put up a billboard featuring Teo with the tagline, "Sometimes faking it is better," to direct fans to faux chicken recipes on their website. The group is only advertising what girlfriends across the country have known for decades. China's newest sport has raised quite a few eyebrows in the literal sense. The latest trend is one of the locals refer to as eyelid lifting. The Chinese seem to have an eye for talent, and they are only choosing the fittest of the fit to attempt to lift 5 to 10 pound buckets of water using only their bottom eyelids. The image we had was too disturbing to show, but let's just say it's an eyeful. Speaking of an eyeful, it's time for my latest segment that we here at The Update like to call Doggin' It with Beth Bloomer. The week of the Australian Open, January 13th through the 27th, was quite the event. Everything from crotch shots to temper tantrums. We have it all here on the update. First, here's Serena Williams hitting herself in the face with her own racket. Second, James Duckworth throws his racket. Third, here's Jack Sock getting hit where it hurts. Fourth, the freakout from Herze Hanowick. And finally, my personal favorite, Jackson Strong crashed while attempting a backflip on his snowmobile. That's it for our sports. I'm Beth Bloomer. Now, back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Beth. A Belgian woman drove for nearly 1,500 miles through 6 countries before realizing her car navigation system had gone wrong. Then she had to drive all the way back. The 67-year-old woman, Sabrine Moreau, left her home at Solray-sur-Sambre to pick up a friend from the train station at Brussels. It's believed she drove through France, Germany, Austria, and Slovenia on the way. Unfortunately, the train station was literally a block away, so the GPS system was blamed, but we all know what really happened. I'd make a woman driver joke, but that'd be too easy. Let's just say it's IMAP's fault.
After the break, we'll take an inside look into false advertising and speak with our entertainment correspondent, Winston, about what's good in Hollywood. Welcome back to the update. The restaurant of Athletes Everywhere is coming under controversy. Subway customers have begun to take pictures of their supposed foot-long subs measuring only 11 inches. No action has taken place in the scandal, but if charges are filed, it opens up the door for women across the country to send men to jail for false advertising. For more juicy scandals, we send it over to our entertainment correspondent, Winston.
Thanks, Sarah. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are about to have a baby. To prepare for the new bundle of joy, the whole Kardashian clan is throwing a giant baby shower. Gifts on their gift registry include a solid gold teddy bear, baby grills, big-butted baby True Religion jeans, a diamond-encrusted microphone, and a new agent. The one request that Father Kanye had was to give the baby nothing Barney-related, because according to him, Barney hates black people. On Taylor Swift boyfriend news, the singer-songwriter and boy band sensation Harry Styles broke up after a few blissful months of dating. Swift tweeted, "In the studio again. Uh-oh. If history tells us anything, we'll be seeing a new album trashing Harry next fall." I guess we can assume she went in the wrong direction. The Screen Actors Guild Award left viewers with a flash of entertainment. Amanda Seyfried's black lace dress left little to the imagination as she attempted to gracefully step into her car. Her sheer dress, camera flash light bulbs, and bent-over position were not a great combination, making the actress, how you say, miserable. She was not alone, though. The starlet Jennifer Lawrence has a not-so-modest moment of her own. While walking up to the stage to accept her award for Outstanding Female Actress, Lawrence's dress decided to make a run for it, revealing a large chunk of her upper thigh. Better be careful, Jen. Mistakes like that may cost you your next victory in the Hunger Games. It seems Justin Bieber has launched a disturbing trend on Twitter. #CutForBieber. Fans are allegedly very upset about recently released photos showing Bieber smoking marijuana, so much so that they are posting graphic images on Twitter in teenage angst. This just leads me to ask, where was Cut for Phelps? Or Cut for Miley? I'm sure Justin Bieber can't be the only one involved with this. Oh, this just in. This whole thing is just a hoax put on by 4chan. I'm very surprised. Music fans across the country have finally realized what the Pacific Northwest has known for years. Macklemore is the shit. For more on this newfound fame, here is our senior correspondent, Henry Wilhoit.
Seattle rap duo Macklemore and Ryan Lewis are topping the charts with their hit song, Thrift Shop. The tune encourages listeners to spend their money on unique and cheap items that can only be found at thrift stores such as Goodwill or Value Village. The song, which is currently #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, is great for dancing and singing along with. But how is the song impacting actual thrift shops?
They're all empty. Ever since the song's debut in August of 2012, people everywhere have been flocking to thrift stores and purchasing virtually all of their merchandise.
It is becoming impossible for hipsters and cold-ass honkies alike to find fresh gear. Instead of digging through piles of clothes at secondhand stores, shoppers are forced to visit department stores that sell new, unworn merchandise. Shopper Albert Thompson explained why he prefers to wear secondhand clothing.
All right, okay, this is all different here, okay? There's nothing here. Department stores, I don't like going there, okay? This stuff, I need my funk, okay? Smell it, smell it. It's funky.
That smells like Studio 54 combined with like delicious brownies.
Yeah, or like your mom's wig or something, right? You know, you just kind of get that smell. You know, this is all whack.
Tina Hatton, manager of a Pullman secondhand store, spoke with me about the song's effect on her shop.
We can't fill our shelves fast enough. I want to take this time out to tell the people of Pullman we need your donations ASAP.
Hearing the song made me curious to see what all the hype was about. I ran into a local celebrity and thrift shopping expert, Katie Jones, inside of Palouse Treasures in Pullman to get the inside scoop.
Excuse me, miss, I don't mean to be rude, but aren't you the girl from that thrift shop video?
I am, yeah.
Wow. Hey, can you teach me how to pop some tags?
Pop tags, yeah, definitely, for sure, for sure.
All right, let's go. Just like the song says, one man's trash is another man's come up. For the update, I'm Henry Wilhoit. What?
Well, that's our show. As for now, I'm Sarah Clifton.
And I'm Matt Kramer. See you next time on The Update.